What's up, guys? We're back. You're watching Johnny Fabs, and today we are finally getting back to working on the hatch. I know it's been a while. I've been busy with my four-wheelers and stuff like that, but today we are going to be making the manifold for the turbo setup. So I got all my supplies here, and we're going to be getting this cleaned up and then fabbing the manifold on the Honda Civic. So right now we're going to be pushing the hatch in right now, but we got to shuffle some cars around. Right now Autumn's cleaning up all the stainless steel tubing, wire wheeling it, and so it should look pretty good after we weld it. Right now my dad's pulling the Bronco in. And then we'll push the hatch in. So I just finished up making the bracket that's going to hold up the merge collector, the turbo, so I can start routing the exhaust runners. I just MIG'd the piece of steel from the exhaust flange to the merge. That way I can get the turbo height, positioning good. That way the hood doesn't hit when I get done. Autumn just finished up all her polishing, so these polished up pretty good, so they're gonna look really good once they're welded up. So yep, that's the progress so far. I'm gonna start routing the first runner, get that tacked, and then go from there. So basically I have all these Vibrant Performance 90 degrees stainless steel mandrel bent. So I'm going to just try to figure out what the best combination is to go from. Probably going to start on cylinder 1 and then work my way over. So got to figure out what the best angles are. Going to have to cut them. And so we'll see how it works out. I'll get the first one done and show you guys the progress. Just finished up the first runner on the turbo manifold. Come out pretty good. Struggled with, first one always takes the longest, trying to make this bracket work and get these miscellaneous angles, and so the next one should go pretty quick, but it's getting pretty late. It's about 12 o'clock right now and I have to go to work tomorrow, so I'll pick this up in the afternoon tomorrow, hopefully get the rest of them tacked up, and then I need to go get a bottle of argon to back purge it, and then should be able to weld the whole thing up and start her up. So I just finished up fabricating, cutting all the runners, tacking them all together, and so now I am going to run and get another bottle of argon so I can back purge it, so it makes for a good solid weld in the inside, no sugaring. I'll give you a look at the manifold. Comes out pretty good. Turbo sits nice and square. I don't have all the bolts in there, but you get the idea. I'll take some shots on the bench before I tack it or weld it all up. But for now, I gotta go run and grab that bottle of argon, and then we'll get to welding. Maybe I'll try to film that. Not sure how that'll turn out. So I just went and got this argon tank from the welding supply store. I just have a separate regulator feeding into this tube. Got some tin foil, trying to back purge this tube, and then I got some tin foil down there with a hole in it. It's my first time doing this, so hopefully that should help with the backside of the welds. But I'm gonna let this purge for a little while, and then I'm going to start welding. So I've done as much welding on this as I can right now. I tried to do that so it wouldn't warp as bad after getting welded. I think that's about the best way to do it. Right now I'm going to cut the tacks off the manifold and the merge, and then finish all the welds all the way around. And then once those are all done, then I'm going to put it back together and start welding around the merge and then onto the manifold flange. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'll get back to you guys soon. The manifold is now all welded up completely around the merge, and I figured I would put it on the motor right here and bolt it down and then weld these to try to keep from the flange from warping. Problem is I don't have all the nuts for the head studs, so I'm going to run and grab those, and then I'm going to try and weld all the way around as much as I can, and then weld the rest on the bench. But I'm trying to make sure I don't warp this flange so I don't have a problem with exhaust leaks. And then I put the turbo on, make sure everything fit good, the clearances. A little tight on this runner, but not touching, so it should be fine. And then we're gonna have to come up with something for an intake for the, like an air filter. I might have to trim this, not sure yet. And then I have this plate here, and I have a 3-inch 90, so I'm going to make that my downpipe and then eventually connect it to the stock exhaust. So we might do that in this video, but yep, gotta go run and get those nuts and then weld the rest of the runners to the exhaust flange. Alright guys, so I think that's going to be it for this video on making my turbo manifold. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll give you one last look at the manifold. It is my first time making one, so looks alright. I know I could have done better if I do it again. So yeah, here's a look at it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more on the hatch build. And yeah, stay tuned.